quick context, we are scaling a water filtration business and documenting everything from day 1 to day 90. And here is what's actually happening. After week 1, this was the biggest problem we found. We were losing way too many leads right here. That is what's killing absolutely everything. We're generating leads consistently, but what matters is what happens after they come in. Leads get contacted. Those contacts lead to conversations. Right here, you're seeing a 20% leak of leads, and those leads are dying, and this is where it's breaking. So on paper, the numbers don't look terrible, right? It's only day 7. We already have 59,000 in our pipeline. So a lot of these leads, sure, they're turning into conversations, but a lot of them aren't closing. And that's not a lead problem, that's a conversion leak. At first, the assumption was simple, right? We need more leads. Now, the real issue was that we're not maximizing the leads that we already have. Now, what most people do is they increase their ad spend, get more leads, and hope that it fixes itself. That just makes the problem worse. So what we're doing instead is we're fixing conversion first. Now, our biggest win this week was that we increased our contact rate by 54% after instant response. So leads comes through, immediately gets a text, and then how the lead is nurtured after is where we increased our conversion to 54%. So we tested one simple change, which was instant follow-up. And not just a text, a call, right? And the result was pretty much immediate. More replies, higher contact rate. That's why speed matters more than people think. So here you can see contact frequency. So this is how frequently we are sending texts and calling these people, right? Now, if you see here, the ones that have been called days ago, they've either been set for a consultation or they got quoted or think about it or whatever the case may be. The rest of them are either we're exchanging pictures or they're set off by an automation. So these are the leads that came through from the first to the day of. Going into next week, we're not really going to increase any volume. That would be nice, but it's not necessary. So first thing we're doing is we're tightening the first message, reducing response time to under 2 minutes, and guiding conversations to booking faster. So right now, the average that we had was about 10 minutes, and that was really in between a few leads where I just couldn't get to them immediately, in between stuff that was going on. But for the most part, I called them as soon as they came in. Again, replies don't really matter because we already have them all sending text automatically, but what matters most is bookings and consultations. So this is the current pipeline, and the biggest takeaway from week 1 is this. Most businesses do not need more leads. They need to fix what happens right here.